What up, guys?
What's happening? More bourbon time.
Bourbon reviews.
We buy way too many fucking bourbons not to be reviewing some of them, so
Yeah.
let's review some of them.
Let's get it going.
George T. Stagg. You guys all know George T. Stagg. We don't need to talk about it. Everyone seeks these kind of bottlings. This is a 2019 bottling, and it's bottled at 58.45%.
Yes. And this one, looked it up, it's 15 years, 4 months. And as you know, George T. Stagg is Buffalo Trace mash bill number 1 for bourbons. They don't release it officially, but most people, people that talk to the distillery people, think that the mash bill 1 is their lower rye, meaning that it's less than 10% rye, so high corn mash bill.
Yeah. You got this at a local shop, right? Right around here?
Yeah.
$300?
Got lucky, yeah.
I mean, it's still 3 times double thing, but
not winning a lottery.
yeah, not winning a lottery.
You won a lottery.
I won mine in a lottery, but I still paid $250 for it because it was a lottery in the UK.
Foreign lottery, yeah. UK lottery.
Yeah, it's still the same price, $50 less.
Yeah.
But it was 10 times more fun.
Right.
Just because it
But
hit.
the point is, good luck finding it at retail.
Yeah.
Anything BTAC.
Yeah, everyone knows that. It's bullshit. I'd say somewhere in the $250 to $300 range if you really, really love it.
Yeah.
You could splurge on it. It's a 15-year-old bourbon after all, right? It's not like you're buying a 5-year-old bourbon for $300.
Right.
Yeah. Anyways, this let's just hit the notes.
Let's hit it.
All right.
George T. Steezy.
I'm loving it. This is just traditional, old school bourbon done the right way. There's no off-putting notes. There's not too much sweetness. There's not too much oak. You're getting all your traditional buttery popcorn kind of caramel, a little bit of nuttiness, a little bit of that leather showing off its age. The vanillas are coming through, and the dusty element is coming through.
It's funny, man.
Yeah.
You watch...
It's traditional bourbon flavors done in a better way.
Yeah, it's funny. You watch the review of this on YouTube, Bourbon Tube, whatever. For some reason, people don't like it. Maybe it is the lowest proof they've ever done. A lot of people prefer the Stagg Junior Batch 12 that was released the same year over it. But I'm not one of these people, man.
Yeah,
I adore this one.
Yeah, this is my favorite. I mean, let's maybe do the review first and maybe then talk about, kind of finish it up. It's not ultra complex, but I think one of my favorite parts about this one is I've had T Staggs before where the ethanol showed.
Yeah.
70%, right? This is 58%. If it gets, kind of to that 70%, sometimes your nostrils burn almost. It gets a little bit too much, and it's a little bit harder to find those beautiful flavors. This is full. This is rich. 58% is not a joke, and it just kind of really highlighting the flavors really, really well. This is one of my favorite Staggs that I've tried, and I haven't tried all of them, but I've tried enough.
Yeah, to me, the biggest thing and the essence of Stagg that I eventually got from the others, but the ethanol did not translate into like the fats and oils and esters that you would want to translate to flavor. The biggest thing is like chocolate cherry cola. Like imagine if you had soft, sweet oak, like cedar mahogany oak, you could actually eat. Like not tannic, not bitter. It's like a chocolate covered oak candy bar. And like chocolate, cherry, chocolate, root beer, soda. It's insane.
Everything you're saying is just hitting. Perfect. You said it perfectly, man. Everything you were saying, that root beer, the cherries, the rich cherries, the cola, the oak.
But it's like right away because it's not like 140 proof. You don't have to dig through all that ethanol to do it.
You don't have to dig through the ethanol. It's not bothering me in any way.
Oh my god! Like it really, because a lot of times, right? You shove your nose in it.
Yeah.
140 proof.
Yeah.
But you literally burn nostril hairs off.
Of course.
This is right away.
Not to mention, you burn your palate. You can't taste anything else that you drink after. You have a 50% whiskey after. You can't taste it. You think it sucks. It doesn't suck. You just burned your palate with 80% ABV.
Can't taste shit. You're numb.
Yeah. Let's hit the palate.
Let's do it.
It's better on the palate than the nose even. It was fantastic.
Oh my god.
It's really the oak play
Oh my god.
with the root beer. You said root beer. I wasn't thinking root beer, honestly, until you said it. With the root beer stealing his note, and then the dark cherries.
That's nuts.
And the cola, but just so much wood, right? I always say sandalwood when I think of wood, but
The best wood.
yeah. And I've actually been into like a wood shop where like they were chopping the wood, sanding it, and the dust comes up, and that experience. So it's like I feel like I've smelled so many different woods, and then it just really, really shines. But it comes out in a sweet oak kind of a way. It's not a drying, bitter kind of a way, right? And you never get like the cheap maple syrup kind of a taste.
No.
It's a very, very rich and buttery and caramelly taste. Really, really delicious.
Yeah, no, super rich. Yeah, nothing like you said, nothing artificial sweetness.
Nothing artificial, yeah. And we
phenomenal.
And we differ in this way. We really like our bourbons aged. It seems like the bourbons that we tend to like the most tend to be aged 15 plus years.
Exactly.
Yeah. Where a lot of people will say no, we like the 10 to 12 year spot.
Right.
Yeah, I mean really, really nice.
Even less, even like 8 years spot.
Yeah. Going back to what he said, whether it's a few reviews that we've seen on YouTube or read or even talked to some bourbon friends of ours, a lot of people consider this a fail. And it's people that are really into bourbon. I fully respect everybody's opinion. And a lot of people will suggest that the higher ABV was even more ABV. We might be the only ones, and we might get bashed in the comments. People might be like, whatever, think whatever you want.
Stick to this malt.
Yeah, stick to scotch. Stick to scotch. Trust me, we've drank enough bourbon to review bourbon. We own enough bourbon to review bourbon. And we really do enjoy bourbon. And not that we don't enjoy the 70% George T. Staggs. It's not what we're saying at all. All we're saying is we actually enjoy this one as well a lot. And we actually enjoy it a little bit more than some of the others. I can almost guarantee if you're a scotch drinker mainly going into bourbon, you also enjoy bourbon, but you mainly like scotch, this is also going to be one of your favorite Staggs, I feel like. So, yeah, just completely escaping any kind of ethanol. Yes, I'm not getting a crazy burn and a Kentucky hug here.
Right.
It's not giving me that burning feeling here, but I don't like burn here. I like flavor.
And you're still getting from the age and from the ABV, you're still getting like just pure mouth coating. Like literally, it's like I'm not doing anything, and I'm still chewing on that beautiful chocolate covered, soft, sweet cedar oak candy bar with little tiny cherries inside. Wow.
Yeah, this is fantastic. It is really, really enjoyable. It's the bourbon flavors that I think of, like traditional flavor, done in the best way. Done in the best way, nothing off-putting. I think it's perfect. I think it's a perfect whiskey, and I thought I was going to give this a 90.
Got better, huh?
I think it's a 90 on the nose. I think it's a 91 on the palate. So if you combine that, it becomes a 90. But I'm gonna go to 91.
I was thinking the exact same thing, man. The first time I popped this, it was like 90. It's an extra level, man. 91.
Yeah, that's a really high score.
Is that good?
It's really, really good. This is one for $300 that I would comfortably buy 2 or 3 of.
Absolutely.
That's how good it is. You know?
Yeah.
And I'd even consider owning one at like $400. After that, I'm done.
Yep.
Yeah. Really, really, really good. Because it's not, again, there's a collectability. We are collectors. We're collectors that drink. We either one of us has ever sold a bottle of whiskey. We've never, thousands of bottles. We've never sold a single bottle. We buy to drink. We have some closed bottles, of course, but that being said, it's also kind of fun to own the rare bottles. go to your bar and you see rare bottles, there's a little
Boom.
bit, you do spend a little extra for that.
Sure.
Yeah. So, anyways, we'll see you guys soon for many more reviews. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. We got a ton. I shouldn't say a ton. We do escape for months at a time, but we have some more content coming out.
For us, a ton.
Yeah, check us out on Instagram. I know we've been around for 5 years and we only have like 100 reviews. Channels will come out in like 6 months and have 100 reviews.
Exactly.
But it's all right. Hopefully, we're bringing something else to the table that you don't normally see. We'll see you guys soon. Cheers.
Cheers.